problems for the NASCAR Cape World Truck Series most popular driver.
Chase Cabre is the black with blue 57.
Here we go, guys. This one, you ready?
Oh no.
Yeah, he's ready. But we're about to go out for the mains right now. This is by far, this is gonna be probably the farthest I start back. We're in an E-main because just the first race, I had no clue really what was going on, what to do. I was still trying to figure out the ropes of everything, and we did go back a spot or two. And so that put us in an E-main because there's so many people here. But as soon as that race was over, I was able to figure out what to do. Every single heat race we've gone forward. So that's been good, but this is the one we're kind of facing the repercussions of it. So we are gonna get after it. I start on the pole, so plans to be held down to the bottom, hopefully take the win in that one, and then move on to the next main and just keep building from there. My goal is to make it at least to a C main. If I could have a C main, that would be awesome.
So they just fresh reworked the track, so we're gonna go check it out, see what they did to it, so we know how it's gonna develop before she goes. So we'll find out here. Obviously they sprayed a lot of water, tilled it, it's gonna be slick.
So we didn't touch the bottom. Little tickle till on the top. Not liking what I see. I mean, if the top gets dried up enough, who knows? I like the top.
You
I
blasted
love
the top last time.
But I don't know what's gonna be. This is a Chase opinion right here. Whoa, I forgot, I'm starting pole. You're gonna catch me right hugging that bottom. Ain't nobody, if you wanna go around me, you can drive around me. Good luck with that.
They didn't do anything to the bottom, but they watered it a ton. They tickled the top. It looks like, from what I see, is they're trying to get a top rolling. I think the bottom will probably be the way to go, obviously, at the start. Hopefully they clean the top up, but Hailie starts on the pole, so just roll from there.
Now we gotta go to the D main.
That looks very, very good on the bottom. Very good. Very good.
We gotta figure out when the D main is.
Oh.
I don't know which one I am in.
Wait, we were in 175, so that's D, that 1, 2, 3. So you're in 1, 2, 3, right? It would be this. We gotta go.
We're moving, we're coming up.
So pretty much what happens is when you transfer out of one, you're right into the next one because we're out of the C. Now we gotta go to the D. If we transfer to that, we gotta go to the C, and it's all back to back to back to back. So we're trying to get everything good because she just transferred out of that. So now she gotta start tail end of the D, see if we can go from there. That was the best she's run the bottom all week.
11 people would get me in the C main. And then I think I'd be a Chase.
Maybe like all the way, you know what I mean? Like
maybe, we'll see. But I am starting about 12, is it 13th or 12th? Maybe 13th, actually. Starting 13th, got past 11, that will lock me into the C main.
got it.
I got 8 laps. Is terrible. So the track sucks for racing.
Oh really?
So bad. The top blew away within 2 laps.
Really?
Top was completely gone after 2 laps. I was straight as possible on the top. Couldn't, no ground made.
Nothing?
It stayed even. Ugh. Well, oh well. You need like a good track to be able to actually race on, to be able to get through the pack. It's what it is. Still have 2 more classes, so I'm happy. Gonna have some fun.
Yeah, we're just in a little bit of a time crunch trying to get everything ready to go for the wing. She's actually doing a really good job. I'm super proud. Like the improvement from where we were at the beginning of the week to where we're at now is a lot. Like she's actually running the right lines. And E-main, she ran the bottom right, and you know, she's doing really good. And then that one, you're just so far back that you gotta go where they're not. And it's like you heard me telling her, like, just go where they're not, go where they're not. She did a good job committing to the top when she needed to and going to the bottom when she needed to. So, you know, overall, I think this has been like probably a little bit of a learning process for her, but she's handling it well. I know it might be frustrating at times, and it's kind of just how the shootout goes. Like I had a bad heat race earlier. Got this to go, a stock non-wing, so potentially might be the last 2 times she goes out this week. Might not be, who knows. Nonetheless, we gotta get this thing on. I gotta make my adjustments that I need to make, and we'll get ready to go and get ready to head to the track.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
After a long awaited, what has it been now? Hours, beyond hours. I feel like we've been inside this building all day. Like the sun just barely comes up inside the building. Pitch black and cold outside. Finally go out the building. It is just a long time here. I'm ready to take a nap, but we are gonna drink an energy drink right now, and we are gonna get after it at this A-class main. Come here, pay thousands of dollars to go dirt racing, and you get a pavement track. If I wanted to go do that, I'd go Hickory. You have to be so tight to run the bottom because you're running it like a stock car would that you can't run the top either at all.
The track's just too one-dimensional, as he was saying, that you just can't do
nothing.
It's horrible.
It takes multiple laps on like these, especially these micros and stock stuff, to get your momentum up. Well, you don't get that. You get 3 laps and then you get a caution. So there's really no time to get a line rolling.
All right, guys, if you couldn't tell, it was at the very end of the night last night when we were all talking, but it is the next day now. Hailie, are you ready for today?
I am so ready. This could be potentially our last race, but I have to qualify out of this main because I want to keep racing. I don't want to be done today. I don't want to come here tomorrow and not put on my race suits. We're going to get after it. Chase is already rolling his car up. I'm about 2 races after him, so we got to head out.
And it's Chase Cabre in Clarksville, North Carolina on the inside road number 5. We'll lead them to green here at seat main number 5. 3 wide, nearly 4 wide off the corner in turn 2. That's the 57 of Chase Cabre trying to make something happen on the inside. That black, silver, and teal blue. Immediately Chase Cabre goes upstairs in a big way, nearly 3 wide off the corner. Move Cabre up another spot with Chase Cabre entering kind of through the middle and then up to the cushion, trying to find the momentum. Still side by side for second as Cabre shuts the door on Thomas Hassler, and that's second as your leader.
I was shaking, so nervous because the stream is delayed rather than the race.
Yeah.
So like he was already in second, I guess, and he's still in third on my screen. Oh my god, that made me so nervous. And then you hear a caution just about to take green here. I'm like losing it. I kept telling him to go run and look at the screen. Where is he? Where's he?
Second place.
Oh, I'm so happy, thank God. He's gonna be so pumped.
So Hailie Deegan's got a left front shock.
Problems for the NASCAR Cape World Truck Series most popular driver.
God, that's so frustrating. It's like it's product being in a C main, like it's my fault. I wasn't experienced enough to do better. I was in the C main or whatever. This guy's beating my back bumper, literally coming to the green. The lap before, like when you just get done beating the bumper off. And I'm like, dude, where do you want me to go? I'm on the guy in front of me. Like, what are you getting out of this? We're not even to the right corner. And so we finally get there, go green. And then everyone goes to the bottom because there's no top since they don't want to test the track and make an asphalt track up there too. So we're all trying to hug down to the bottom. And the guy smokes me from behind, which puts me into the guy in front of me. At the end of the day, it sucks because now the front end of the car is destroyed. Like toast. Like went through all the panels and stuff, and I probably could have kept going. It was bad though, it was driving terribly. But I could still turn enough. The problem was, then it's gonna go through the headers, and then you're really screwed. And what are we get? Like, it sucks. It's just like a product of everything. Like what, we go out there and just keep destroying stuff, hope that it stays together and doesn't destroy the header. So it doesn't matter though. I wasn't gonna go from 10th to 2nd with the car that I had right there. Like you go look at the car, it's destroyed. We'll go look at it in a sec. Chase is trying to get his stuff finished up because Chase started 9th. Went all the way to 2nd, drove around the guy in the slick. This guy's running the gripped up bottom. Drove around the guy in the slick, got into 2nd. That was the 3rd place, or the 2nd place guy that he passed for the transfer spot. And so Chase finished 2nd. After the checker, this guy just comes in on the backstretch and smokes his right front, like just trying to be like tough guy or whatever, and like messed up his car. So Chase is fixing his car now because he's up in 4 more. So
Broke this rod runs straight. First of all, look at look here at the Heim there, the Heim here.
Ooh.
But when you put them together,
that rod's supposed to be straight.
that's supposed to be straight.
Oh, makes sense.
Not a 90.
I mean,
I tore it off.
So, no axle bent. It literally just broke this rod and broke this panel, which we can always get a new panel, but I can go to Hyper and get this, put the shock back on, and it'll be fine to roll. So we can like roll it in the trailer and roll it to the shop. Like literally, to me, from my standpoint, it looks like they all just try to cram into the bottom. Yeah, but I mean, you did a good job. Like, I mean, obviously not in that, like there was nothing to do, but like overall, we accomplished what we wanted to. Look back at the start of the week for Hailie. She started in the first heat race not knowing pretty much what to do. She came off and said, I had no idea what to do. And this is a learning deal. This is not something you come into and fire off. And like, yeah, she went out, she won the E, but more importantly, like she ran the bottom how it's supposed to be run. And then when I got really impressed was last night in the C. She's blitzing the fence, somebody crosses up, she runs to the bottom. This is all about learning how to make quick decisions. And for her, when she goes truck racing, because if you can make quick decisions and stuff that happens quick, when you're in a truck race and everything happens slower, now it becomes more slower. So those quick decisions at racing against some of the best guys in the country, and these cars, if you could restart this week all over again, I guarantee you'd make a couple qualifiers and
at least be in the front of a C-main.
At least be towards the front and doing the right thing from the get-go.
Yeah.
It's hard to come here and learn, but we accomplished what we needed to accomplish. I'm proud of you. You did a great job. Like your improvement literally from the first night to last night was night and day.
I feel so much
more blitz
more
a fence, turn down the bottom, stick bottom, slide someone if you have to. Like you knew what to do and you're making those happen. But I gotta get ready.
Yeah.
On my non-wing outlaw qualifier, I start 13th. I need to run like 4th, but it's stacked and you can't pass, so we're gonna run 10.
It's me, yo boy, back at it again with the water. Ryan Sheckler's ugly stepbrother.
What's up guys, it's your boy Angel Hernandez, back at it again with another video, and today we got Trevor McIntyre. We made it to the feature, starting 9th, you know. We're just gonna absolutely full send. I'm either gonna wreck it or I'm gonna win it.
Antoine's going to the back, giving him the wrong signs.
Don't do that.
I got stock non-wing. That's the one I transferred out of the C. So I start tail end of the B, 14th. I just gotta hope the track gets wide. It's only 10 races later. I go out. I'm actually getting ready to push to the grid now. So kind of decides it all for that class. Starting 14th, I gotta get to 2nd in 12 laps. If you break the map down at about what, 10, 11 seconds a lap, it's 120 seconds to pass 12 cars. So gotta make some smart moves and take what it gives. I'm sitting really good in A class with the wing on. start second in the B main in that. Hopefully I can get off to a good start and transfer out of that. But I've had a lot of fun this week, so a couple more races to go. Hopefully we can get into at least one of the shows, but if not, nonetheless, had a great time. Kind of felt like I had a shot at that, but we're up in 3 races with the wing on. For a qualifier, for a B main, I start second in. I really got a shot. I just gotta hope this thing don't start messing up again and start, you know, that's frustrating. So, it just sucks. It sucks to end the week and on that note. So we got one more. Gotta hope it goes well.
Gordon is on the pole. He's got Jade Avedisian right behind him. Chase Cabre is the black with blue 57. Cabre made a line change that I don't know that he needed to make, as he's gone up to the high side, and now Avedisian is closing in and really putting some pressure on him on the bottom of the raceway.
Yeah, seems to let Jade close in, and we'll see a big chop here. That's not what Jade wanted. Chase Cabre came down. Jade tried to knock the door open and just nowhere to go.
Back again. It is the next day, the last day of Tulsa, whether we make mains or not. Could end at noon, could end late tonight, very late tonight. But we are actually up here in literally 3 races. Like, we're the first 3 races on track, so Chase is about to head to the grid. I know he's going to go out there and try his hardest, but he is race number 3, so we got to head to the grid.
So here we go. It is I got an LCQ in the A class and just try to do everything we can. I start 12th. I gotta get to 8th, which might seem easy, but when you're dealt with the best, some of the best in the country, it's not always the easiest, but we're gonna try to do what we can. Like I said earlier, like, I'm happy to be where I'm at this year. This has been really tough this year. There's a lot of really good cars, and nonetheless, we're where we're at. We got to go forward here to try to make the show. If not, still to make it to an LCQ, to be in your fire suit at driver intros, and still be racing is an accomplishment in itself. So let's see what we got right here.
Carson Axum, Mitchell Moles, Chase Cabre even on the outside. The outside lane could seriously get moving. The top side comes into play here. The lights are out, Caleb, and it's time to go green.
Well, as you guys saw, I had to pull off. Unfortunate. Problem is like, I rolled to 10th, I thought, or something, I don't know.
It looked like 10th.
I was going forward. I had to get to 8th. I went off into 3, gargled, jumped the cushion, got back, down, lost 3 spots in the exchange, tried to go harder, didn't, start gargling up again. Unfortunate that you end up in that position. You know, more or less than anything, I'm thankful to even be able to race and to be making it this far, like I said. So it is what it is. Tulsa's always a rough one. I don't know, I'm like on this streak where I make 2, then the next year I miss everything. Then the last year I made 2, and then this year I missed everything. So
next year's gonna be great.
next year I'm gonna make 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But
Tulsa's such a gamble, I'm learning. Especially racing it. I saw it for the first time. Well, I came here last year and watched Chase race, but actually racing it now,
it's hard.
it is a gamble. You could get so lucky, get an easy heat, be locked into a good qualifier, a good spot in a qualifier, and be like, wow, that was so easy.
You make this show really easily. The easiest way to do it is go straight through heat races. Go get an easy heat, roll 9th to 2nd. Now you got killer points. You start in an easier qualifier. You don't get an easy qualifier, but an easier qualifier. You roll 4th to 2nd, you lock yourself in, you go racing. To come through the Bs and then go to the LCQ, and if you don't win your B and you don't start at the front of the LCQ, last year I won my B, started at the front of the LCQ. It's a lot easier. But starting at the back of the LCQ, you're battling with the best guys in the country. One mistake on the motor, on your driver, on your car, you're not in it. You can't make mistakes in that. And, you know, I just had a little hiccup in the motor as I ran off into the cushion and just and it made me jump it. And then they all blew by me and did it again. It just, like, you can't have that here. You have to be perfect to make it. So I know Hailie wanted to run better, but I feel like she did a great job overall of progressing. Like, we started the week going backwards and ended the week going forward. Tulsa's, it's not easy, and for everybody sitting at home, you know, this is one of the hardest races in the country, hands down, period.
I think that's about it. We got a lot of cleaning to do, a lot of packing to do. It's snowing outside, so that's always great when you're loading a trailer. But we're in the night, have some fun watching the A-mains, and head home. So thank you guys for watching. This was a long week, but it was fun. I know Chase had a lot of fun just being back in the car. I know he didn't finish where he wanted to or get into the A-main, but sometimes some things are out of your control. So it is what it is. We'll be back next year, and hopefully Chase gets some more seat time in the future here soon. So be sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. And we're gonna head home.
Give me all of your